Whenever I meet a client, they're always asking me, what is it that you do when you're here that makes my home smell so clean and fresh? Well, it's actually really easy. I always use a surface spray that has a fragrance in it. This one is a Pino Clean and it has eucalyptus in it. However, if you know me, I don't really use these much. I normally make my own DIY. And if you can hear little bells, that's because we have a kitty running around by my feet. I do apologize. But yes, so I normally make my own DIY, dishwash liquid in, just a squeeze, water, and a few drops of eucalyptus oil. This alone can make your house smell great. The other thing I like to use is some of this disinfectant. This has also got some eucalyptus in it, and it also smells amazing. While I'm busy mopping, the fragrance just goes around the whole home. The lavender and the eucalyptus are my favorite fragrances. I alternate between the two. Something I'd like to mention is eucalyptus has a way of giving off a clean smell. The reason I use this eucalyptus is because of that. So using eucalyptus in your home will give your home a clean, fresh feel. I want to give you some surprising ways to make your home smell great. So I want to give you some sensations that will help every room in your home smell great. Starting with some freshly ground coffee beans. I love my coffee, and coffee beans really are a great aroma. Just some coffee beans ground up, put around your home will make your home smell awesome. There is also something called the bookworm's delight. Now, if you haven't heard of this, some coffee beans placed on bookshelves near books, also your aroma sheets. The fragrance will absorb into those books, leaving a great fragrance all day long, and it also keeps that musty smell out. Fresh is usually best. So while we do have some fake flowers, fresh flowers will always be the better option. Just get some really nice fragrant flowers and put them on your table before a guest arrives, and your home will smell wonderful. If you don't have guests coming and you just want that fragrance anyway, spoil yourself and buy yourself a bunch of flowers on a weekly basis. Grow some fragrant herbs like rosemary, lavender, mint, eucalyptus, and lemon balm. Those are really great options for you to keep in your home that'll keep it smelling fresh and clean. So while those are really nice options, let's use some more basic options that you may not have thought of but are quite easy to get your hands on. Toilet paper. Inside the toilet paper, there's usually a round cardboard roll. If you just put a few drops on the inside of that, that will make your bathroom smell fragrant. You could also use some cotton buds and just put some fragrance on and drop that into the bins. Having candles and wax melts in your home also do the trick. Reed diffusers are always great. I have one here on my dining room table. Family love to buy me these because I love them so much. I have them all over the house. And I love to put them up by a window where there's a breeze coming through. The breeze just helps to push that fragrance in through your home. I have them at the front door and in my bathroom window, and then obviously on my dining room table. And there are so many options you can choose from. You can even get reed sticks that smell like your favorite perfume fragrance. If you have carpets in your home, you can also add some shake and vac onto your carpets and give that a good vacuum after some time. That also helps to eliminate any odors that may be sitting on your carpets. If you're wanting to make your bedroom smell a little great, some drawer liners would be a great option in your clothing drawers. Aroma sprays in your home with a sensor are also great. I have a few of these in the home. I love it because it doesn't just go off randomly all the time. It goes off when it senses people in the home. I have a few fake plants around the home. I just showed you one of them on the table here. If you just add some eucalyptus drops or whatever your favorite fragrance is, that aroma will sit on top of that for a little while as well. I like to go around weekly and just add a few drops into my fake plants, and it makes the place smell great. As I said in the beginning, surface sprays. Using the surface sprays with some fragrance in it definitely does help. It makes the place smell really nice and clean, and it does hang around for a little while. If you wash your walls regularly, use some lavender or eucalyptus disinfectant, the same one that I used on the floors. You could use a little bit of that in your water and wash your walls with that. It will also just have that lingering smell. Bin liners with a scent can also be great. I use them in all my bathrooms. I normally get the vanilla one, but you can get them in lavender and in lemon, and I think I've seen it in rose fragrance once before. I get the first three options from Aldi, and they're actually really cheap. While talking about vanilla, vanilla contains compounds that produce an aroma that really get into those musty smells and eliminate them. What's really nice about vanilla is, unlike other fragrances, it can never be too overwhelming. I have heard that if you drop a drop of vanilla, that bird is going to drive me insane. Can you hear that bird? But if you drop a drop of vanilla onto a light bulb, When you put the light bulb on and it heats up, it will create a nice aroma. I have not tried this method yet. If you are brave enough to try it, let me know in the comments below what you thought. If there is anything that you do in your home to make your home smell fresh and clean, let me know. I'd love to hear it. Thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing and go check out this video.